Tuli from Leader Bank. Jay is the Senior Vice President of Leader Bank. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
For coming in today and meeting with me, or I'm actually in your office, this beautiful conference room. Jay, I know that living in Arlington, I see Leader Banks all along Mass Ave. I think I've seen 5. Why is Arlington important to Leader Bank?
So Arlington is extremely important to Leader Bank. This is where we were founded. And so all of our roots were started in this town. As you might know, Leader Bank was started as a new bank, and that's not a very common occurrence. So we were founded in 2002, right outside of East Arlington, headquartered there. And in the beginning, we had no idea what Leader Bank was going to become, but the community has just been amazing to us, very supportive, very loyal. This is where everything was started, and for that reason, you know, we have no plans of ever moving our headquarters out of Arlington. It's just been a phenomenal place to be. And then it's also interesting because there are not a lot of big companies here. You know, I think we're the 3rd largest employer in the town or something like that. But it's nice because we feel that this is a place where we can make an impact. We can give back to the community. We can help out local homeowners and local businesses. And that's exactly what we're trying to do.
That's great. So a lot of times I have buyers coming into the Arlington area looking to purchase property here that are not from Arlington. They may be in a town that doesn't have a Leader Bank. Why should they contact Leader Bank? What can Leader Bank, being located in Arlington, help them with? And what can you offer that maybe another larger banking institution wouldn't be able to offer them?
Sure, great question. One of the greatest things about mortgage lending right now is it's essentially fully electronic. So while we have great relationships with almost all of our borrowers, we don't necessarily see them face to face that often. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But everything can be done over email, electronically, over the phone. And so in a sense, the fact that we're based in Arlington, that's great, especially for the Arlington community, but it doesn't really matter. If someone's looking to buy a home in Worcester or in downtown Boston, it's not like they have to come in here to apply for a loan. But what our local presence does, I would say, is we really understand the local markets in Massachusetts. And I should say, you know, we are a pretty small bank. That being said, in 2016, we were the 4th largest lender in the state. So we did more home loans than Citizens Bank and some of the other bigger institutions. And that's really because we're really focused on Massachusetts and we're really focused on residential lending. So as far as what we offer different, I would say our service is different in that we can control our speed. Like if you want to perform in this market, you know that closings are happening quickly.
Right.
Commitment dates can be in 2 weeks. So you have to reorient your operations to meet the needs of the customer and the realtor, and we've done that. We have really good rates. I would say a lot of that is due to we really focus on keeping our overhead low. You'll see within our organization, there are not layers and layers of management. It's a very flat organization structure. We do whatever we can to keep our fees and costs with our vendors contained and low. And then the third thing is the product mix. And again, this comes to being local. So for example, like we introduced last year a bridge loan product, which you'd only know to do if you're really based here. Because what was happening is new buyers of homes were buying their home before they're able to sell their home.
Right.
So they needed to tap into that equity. So we said, okay, well, let's come up with a product that would help facilitate that. We also have the ability to really make common sense underwriting decisions for, you know, customers in this market that don't fit your typical secondary market guidelines. So a good example for this location is, you know, you have a resident in Mass General Hospital. They're making, you know, $50,000, $60,000. Then they become a doctor and their income triples. Okay, in the secondary market, that could pose problems because there's not that consistency of income history.
Right.
But as a local lender, we really understand that's not a risk. So we're able to do loans like that and have programs for that. So those are some of the advantages, I'd say.
Okay, great.